Hey thespians, it's Tuesday. This is my last night at home. I'm in my kitchen because I'm starting dinner because my stepmom's making me baked macaroni and cheese for dinner because it's my favorite. Anyway, I leave at 7 in the morning to go back out to Chemainus on Vancouver Island where I was for August through October. I'm going back to the same house and the same theater, so looking forward to it. And my next vlog next week will be from my green bedroom. Yeah, I leave really early in the morning. I'm not a morning person. It's extremely disappointing to me that my package hasn't made it to Australia yet, which is really, really sad. And I am a derp and I threw out the receipt with the tracking number on it, so we'll never know. And the thing is, it's kind of a time-sensitive thing, so in a few months it's going to be almost useless, so I don't know if it'll ever get there, but if it does, oh well. But, yeah. Stupid postal service. So this week's topic's a little bit boring, but I just thought we should have a topic this week, seeing as how we haven't really had one in a while. So this week's topic was, what's your favorite genre? So it's kind of broad, but I have kind of two that sometimes putting them together is fun. Like, I love madcap comedy, stuff like Buchan's The 39 Steps is stuff that I love, like Monty Python-esque humor, but I also am a big fan of dark comedy, especially the writings of Martin McDonagh and his pitch black Irish sense of humor. It's amazing. I just recently saw a play by Martin McDonagh that doesn't take place in Ireland, which is the first of his plays, except for if you count The Pillowman, which kind of doesn't take place anywhere specific. But I just saw a beheading in Spokane, and it still has the same great pitch black Martin McDonagh sense of humor, but it's set in the States with American characters. So I just love anything that Martin McDonagh does, with the exception of The Pillowman, which scared the crap out of me. I don't know if you guys are familiar with The Pillowman, but it gave me nightmares. Besides dark comedy, I also love musicals. I don't know if you want to put that as a specific genre, because you can have musical comedies, musical dramas, but I love musicals. I'm a gigantic musical theater nerd, if you guys haven't noticed. And it's actually kind of weird. The show I'm going to start this week, All Shook Up, is the first musical I've ever done. With the exception of I did some prop stuff for Grease when I was in high school, but I don't really count that. So this is the first time I'm working on a musical, which is weird, seeing as how I love them and I've seen so many of them, and I don't know what it is. I just love musicals. And I love a specific type of musical, if we're going to narrow it down a bit. I love small character-driven musicals, so like not as much the big flashy stuff like Wicked as much as I like Wicked. Like, it's a different thing. My favorite thing is musicals like Next to Normal and Spring Awakening and Title of Show and stuff like that. It's got a small cast, relatively speaking, and powerful characters, a great rock score, a good solid book behind it. That's what I like. I don't really as much care for the big frivolous musicals. I say the word frivolous, but you know what I mean. So yeah, those are my favorite genres. Even though they don't quite all fit into the genres I just talked about, as I've told you guys before, for the record, my favorite plays are The Syringa Tree, The Lieutenant of Inishmore, 39 Steps, and my favorite musicals are Spring Awakening, Next to Normal, and Cabaret. So yeah, I don't know if we've really quite talked about this, especially with Amy being new. What are your favorite plays and musicals and your favorite genres? I want to know more about you guys, because I don't feel like we've talked about it enough. And yeah, I don't have anything else to say except I love you guys, and Mary, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.